The annual March for Life rally is taking place in Washington, D.C. today. It's the largest annual pro-life event in the country. But this year, the march was limited in size and part of the event was held virtually.
Because of the CCP virus pandemic, the annual march in the nation's capital is smaller than in years past. Thousands marched through the streets of D.C. to the U.S. Supreme Court. At the same time, event organizers and speakers shared abortion statistics during the virtual live stream.
In the past 4 decades, over 1.5 billion children have been killed worldwide by the violence of abortion. In our nation alone, since 1973, in the last 48 years, over 62 million boys and girls, sons and daughters, have been killed.
On Thursday, President Biden restored U.S. funding for international nonprofits that provide abortion-related services. A congressman speaking at the event called on the current administration to respect the sanctity of life.
Mr. President, the dream of justice for all cannot be achieved if a whole segment of society is legally ignored and discriminated against and disenfranchised against because of where they live, in their mother's wombs, and how small and defenseless they are. We know you understand this. You get it, or at least you once did. Years ago, you wrote a constituent explaining that a law against funding for abortion would, quote, protect both the woman and her unborn child.
48 years ago, on January 22, 1973, the Supreme Court decision of Roe v. Wade opened the doors to abortion nationwide. Since then, the pro-life movement has been fighting to overturn the decision. This Friday marks the 48th annual March for Life rally.
In a 30-13 decision, South Carolina's Senate pushed through the Fetal Heartbeat Protection from Abortion Act. This bill outlaws abortions after a fetal heartbeat is detected, which usually happens at around 6 to 8 weeks. Some exceptions are if pregnancy is the result of rape or incest, if the fetus has issues and would not survive outside the womb, or the mother's life is in danger. The bill now is going to the House of Representatives, and the Republican majority is expected to approve it. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster said he would sign the bill into law if it passes in the House and arrives at his desk.